And we have that community, that unity and community, that spirit from being free spirits. We can express that which we choose. So I want to share with you that wherever you are is the right and perfect spot for that energy you desire to be known. For that energy that you desire to be known. Finding right action everywhere. F.R.E.E. Some people might say it's an inside job. And in essence it is, because you turn within to find the fuel. Your mental, your emotional, your loving fuel. We know that it is, for it begins with you. We are the responsible party for mentally stimulating ourselves, to use the power of the science, that everywhere that we look and everything that we know and every desire and everything that is needed, not needled, I guess you could shoot up, you needle me, whatever it takes. But we know that when we come true to ourselves, my friends, that everything that we need to know is known, and the solution to any challenge is within. So wherever we go on a treasure hunt, loving and valuing one's creativity brings and rewards. In researching for today's lesson, one of the things that I found so interesting and is the importance of love in our life and the energy that it brings. Psychologists tell us that loving and being loved is as important as the air that we breathe. At moments in my life, I've had compromised breathing experiences, so I know how important breath is to me. So imagine the importance of love in our life. We're very fortunate in our day jobs is that we're able to touch people. And when you touch people, you extend that feeling of love. There's that energy. And they say within a matter of a few seconds, it's either positive or negative. And so when we have that pleasantness, it supports the individual. Our word of purpose here at the center is love. And that is an energy, and that is a felt energy at this center. And I was watching as everyone was coming in this morning, how happy they are to see one another. The pleasant exchange, the hugs. How was your week? Nice and cool in here. Was your week good? And all the food that was coming in, all the unity, all the family function of a divine family was going on today. And this extension of love to each and every one of you. What a great and glorious observation I was able to make. So what I want to share with you is embrace the love that embraces everyone. It's the one love, the one power, and we use it together. The very breath of God is evident in everything that we say, think, or do. The creator of life keeps our bodies healthy and in a rhythm and a harmony for life. A universal good comes to us from this. There is that foundation, the stability that energy brings to us. Since everywhere there's energy, there is an abundance of this energy. And all we have to do is call upon it. You know, I accept this as a spark of abundance, a gift. And I use this every single day. I use this God gift because it enhances my life. It strengthens my thought. And the healing energy from the one source, the one power that is greater than I, is ever available to one. One must claim it, state it, that you desire it, and call upon it and use it. One must accept and rejoice. When we're living in an energized state of consciousness, we are happy beings. We are happy beings. It's the only way it operates. You don't see someone walking around, I'm really energized, I'm really happy. Heavenly days, no! You want to boom them. Live life to the fullest. This is what life's all about. This is what energy is all about. It's a spark. It really, truly is. I like to think of divine power and this state of energy as a spark plug. It renews and maintains my energy. And every now and then, when I have a less than energized moment, I always think of like the cell phone. You got to plug it in and get recharged again. And that's due in the mind and in the heart. And this is what you get. It's a Sunday service, this celebration from me. In this very moment, within each and every one of you, there's an intelligence that knows how to convert the invisible into the visible. Desire with clarity and definite goals are two gifts we receive from Spirit. They point us to the stations filled with energy. We seek, when we seek that energy, and this quote from Dr. Claudine Whitaker's book, God is in this place, is so visual to me, and I hope that it works the same for you. Place our creative word into the river flowing, into the flowing river of mind as you would place a canoe in a swiftly moving stream. Isn't that visual? I'm going to say it again and say it right. Place our creative word into the ever-flowing river of mind as you would place a canoe into a swiftly moving stream. You go with the flow. You go with the current. You go with the energy. You are supported. So you can be clear, you can be confident, and you can be certain. One of the things that I always think about energy, and I guess it's growing up here in the North State, oftentimes when I think of energy, I think of it as Pacific Gas and Electric, PG&E. Or a windmill. My grandfather had a windmill and a watering trough. And that was his water source up in Cohasset. Or you can think of a diesel-powered generator. It's all correct thinking. That's all energy, one form or the other. However, my intellect and my wisdom within, and all of its love that I have, gently reminds me, mind is first cause. The only energy and the only substance in the universe. In religious science, energy is the felt, unseen, but known motivation available to each of us. It definitely is an innocence. Well, yes, it could be an innocent energy. But we call upon that, and it's that essence, it's that feeling. It just is. It is what it is, like my friend Kathy says. All things are in a seasonal rotation. We know that we have fall and spring and summer and winter, sometimes a little more abundant than we would like, sometimes not quite as abundant. We know that the leaves fall off of the tree, they come back in the spring. That's the way it is. It's all in God's perfect time. Every seed has its own tempo of growth. A radish springs into formation and production a little more rapidly than a valley oak tree that takes 400 or 500 years to reach its maturity. And the shoot's chickens hatch from the shell in less time than a human comes into gestation. It's the rhythm of life. It is the energy of life. All things grow and bloom perfectly where they are, and they bloom and grow in the time, knowing that right energy is everywhere to extract from. They are the F.R.E.E. in your life. They are the free energy in your life. So look at yourself. Look inwardly at yourself. And you realize you're centered in energy. You're the essence of energy. That's all there is a vibration and a frequency and an energy that keeps us moving, keeps us going. And you're a first cause, having a fine time here at Sunday celebration and enjoying it. You're special, for you are aware of your truth. And I want to share with you that circumstance is temporary. Truth is permanent. And the truth of your being is that you're just fine the way you are. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. We only grow and glow and move in life, knowing that we are that energy expressing in a divine form. So beautiful beings, I want you to move into this summer, claiming your freedom and be free, F.R.E.E. Find your right energy everywhere, for what you're looking for is looking for you. And I have chosen a Louise Hay to close with, which sort of sums it up so perfectly. Or at least it did to me. And it sounded good when I was doing this lesson yesterday. Okay. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I now choose calmly and objectively to see my old patterns, and I am willing to make changes. I am teachable. I can learn. I'm willing to change. I choose to have fun doing this. I choose to react as though I have found a treasure where I discover something else to release. I see and feel myself changing moment by moment. Thoughts no longer have any power over me. I am the power in the world. I choose to be free. All is well in my world. So include and appreciate your freedom in daily thought this week, knowing that as we claim it, we are F.R.E.E. And my lesson ends in love. So are we going to do a song and then do the offertory?
Well, why don't you do the offertory?
Okay.